Is lucid dreaming dangerous? Let's talk about it. Let me start by saying that lucid dreaming can be an amazing experience. You're in a dream and everything seems so real, and then you notice some little detail and realize you are dreaming. You wake up in the dream and you look around and realize that everything you are experiencing is a creation of your own mind. This is an amazing experience, and you can do cool things like fly around or pass through walls, have encounters and even sex with dream characters, etc., etc. That said, your ability to control the dream is not absolute, and sometimes your attempts to influence the dream don't work, and the dream can even twist around in some way, maybe even giving you like a moral lesson. Dream skills can also improve with practice. For example, when I first started flying in lucid dreams, I would get stuck in electrical wires. I'd be jumping up and down and having trouble getting air, even swimming around in the air. But eventually I did learn to fly, and now lucid flying is one of my favorite things to do, and I do it easily. Flying has even entered my non-lucid dreams, so that can happen. So my hope for lucid dreaming and dreaming technology in general is that it could become a new form of thinking that allows us to solve the problems that we encounter in everyday life. But there can be a downside to lucid dreaming. For example, when you start to practice lucid dreaming, one of the things that happens is you wake up in the middle of the night from your lucid dream, and then it can sometimes be hard to fall back asleep. So already you're taking a hit on your sleep, and we know that sleep deprivation is a huge problem. When people are sleep deprived, it's almost like they're brain damaged. They're irritable, they make poor choices. So undermining your sleep is going to undermine your health long term, and you don't want to do that. So it's important, if you have a lucid dream practice, to also make sure that you're protecting your sleep and getting enough sleep. But there's another level I want to talk about, and that is there are people who naturally lucid dream all the time, and they do complain about not feeling well rested. One thing we know when you look at REM sleep and dreaming, the visual cortex is very active, but the prefrontal cortex that does our metacognition is deactivated. So during REM sleep, it's almost as if we turn off this part of our mind that would normally question the dream and make us lucid. That part of your brain is sleeping during most dreams. It's similar to the suspension of disbelief that we experience when we're watching a good movie. You're not thinking, oh, that's impossible, that would never happen. You just are engaged with the movie and you just go with it. So again, for people who are lucid dreaming all the time, they do talk about being tired in the morning and that they wish they didn't lucid dream all the time. I've also read accounts of people having negative lucid dreams where they are lucid, but they're having negative encounters with dream characters, or maybe seeing something negative in a dream mirror, etc. Now, this does beg the question, are they really lucid if they can't exert some control? From my own experience, I know control is not 100%. It's almost like you're trying to bend the dream. My point is that lucid dreaming isn't for everybody, and there's some lucid dreamers who wish they could lucid dream less, and there's many people who want to lucid dream more. With all that said, lucid dreaming is still one of the safest things you can do because you're literally just lying in bed, and I think the risks in general are pretty low, but not zero. What do you think? Is lucid dreaming safe for you?